Hi, I'm Tyler Boris, and I'm interviewing Brandon Ding for his literary narrative.
Hi guys, I'm Brandon Ding.
Hi, Brandon. I have a couple questions for you on reading when you were younger. Was reading or writing stressed when you were younger?
Not to a certain degree, but my parents always kind of pushed it towards me to be a reader and to do it, and it was always kind of something that was pushed on. Like, it was a big accomplishment if I was reading books and I understood them, and it was always kind of pushed on TV. Like, I was a big Barney guy, Sesame Street, Clifford. I watched all that stuff, so the TV really pulled me into reading when I was younger, and it was a big part of my reading experience when I was little.
Okay, so watching Clifford and all those movies brought you to reading the books that they were made for them.
Watching Sesame Street and all that, I would bring all that together and be like, oh, Sesame Street did it, and then I'd start reading.
Okay. So did you enjoy reading those books when you were young, since the movies would help you incorporate together?
It really depended on the book and the level of it. I really wasn't the greatest reader when I was younger, but I liked reading books that I could read and understand very well. So if I understood them, I loved them. But if I didn't, it was kind of, I don't know.
Okay, so from coming from elementary to middle school and to the next step in high school, were you prepared each step to move up to the next level? And then now from going from high school to college as a freshman this year, do you feel prepared?
I think in middle school I was above in reading, but then when high school came around, I didn't really take high school too seriously, to be honest. So I don't know if I'm that prepared for college, but I think I can change, and I'm not that worried about it.
Okay. Do you struggle to read? And if you do, what areas of reading do you struggle in, such as do you fall off track? Do you fall asleep? Can you not concentrate?
I think my biggest problem with reading is to simply just pick up a book and start reading it. I've never really read a book cover to cover like you were saying, but I don't know, I think if there was a book that either inspired me in a special way or I really truly liked, then I think I could actually sit down and read. But struggling, I think staying focused on the book, if I don't like it, I struggle with forced books.
Okay. And what do you feel is your strongest quality about you reading?
My strongest quality, I would have to say, is probably my vocabulary is fairly decent. I can actually understand a good amount of words. It's just the whole being interested in the book to stay with it the whole way through.
Okay. What things do you do to help yourself to read, to force yourself to continue to read when a book is really boring?
I guess I would have to say I kind of give myself a reward. Maybe if I set it up so I can read a chapter a day or chapter every 2 days, so I can say if I read the chapter for 2 days and I can go hang out with my friends or I can go do something like that. I kind of do that, but if I procrastinate and cram in at the end, I guess I just drink a bunch of Red Bull.
And stay up all night and read it?
Stay up all night.
Okay. And to finish this off, what is the best reading that you have completed for pleasure in the past year?
The best reading I have... Ooh, that's tough. I would probably have to say... I don't know. I'm pretty big on Harry Potter.
Okay.
I mean, I've read a lot of the Harry Potters. I've actually read all of them and seen all the movies. I don't know. I mean, that was basically 2 years ago. But
okay.
I mean, I was pretty big in Harry Potter, mostly because when I was younger, I was big on Harry Potter. So I guess that's kind of.
Okay. How did Harry Potter interest you to read the books?
It interested me because it's kind of a different world. It's not it is very fictional in a way, but I like it because it actually relates to the world kind of. It has real world situations involved in a fictional book, and I don't know, it's pretty interesting. Pretty crazy things go down. So. Okay.
Are you glad you read the whole series?
Yeah, I like reading series because I like to take it from the next book to the second book to the third to the fourth and so on. I like how it builds on each other. That's also another way I keep interest involved in those books, because if I don't read the first one, I won't understand the second one.
Okay.
So, all right, that's it.